What's up, guys? It's Monday morning here at Recoil Racing, and we are starting our week off with this Big Daddy Caddy. Nope.
Yes, that was perfect, dude.
That was good? Big Daddy Caddy?
Yeah.
I got jealous a little bit.
Big Daddy Caddy,
Daddy Caddy.
behind me.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, Monday morning here at Recoil Racing, and behind me I've got the Big Daddy Caddy, the 2023 Escalade V. Supercharged 6.2, 10-speed auto trans, all-wheel drive, riding on airbags. This thing is awesome. Packed with technology. We just had it wrapped in full stealth PPF. We're going to start developing some packages for it, and we're going to start off kind of light and work our way up in stages. So I'm going to show you what we got for it, what we got planned. We're going to get this thing on the lift. We're going to yank the front drive shaft out of it. We're going to put it on the dyno. We're going to get some baseline numbers, ship the ECU off, get the parts installed, then tune it with the new parts on it and get our results. After we do that, we'll work our way up in the next couple stages. Here we go. All right, guys, so sitting on this table in front of me, we've got a few cool parts. Cook's just newly released the Escalade V specific headers with the green high flow cats. Those are gonna go on here. They're 1 7/8 stainless steel. They always make really nice products. They fit really well. They last a long time, and we just love using them. We are gonna do the S&B cold air intake on this thing. It still keeps all the factory ram air portions and gives us a huge filter and actually increases the diameter of the pipe and still adapts it to the factory throttle body. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna pull the ECU out. We're gonna do our Global B unlock through HP tuners and then put it back in, and then we'll just optimize these few parts that we got in front of us using tuning. So it'll go back on the dyno, we'll go through the process, and that'll be it. Stay tuned. Pull it out today. All right, here's the ACM. It's coming out. Battery's disconnected. Took the fender liner out so I could access this thing. Are you gonna hear that in the video?
Nope, not.
What a weird ass car wash guy. Blowing to death. It's fucking weird. From the daddy. Boom.
See your caddy tattoo?
Which one? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I got that one. They first dropped the new emblem. All right, ECU out. Oh, bitch. Fuck. Motherfucker.
Oh, you got it?
Get back in here. bolts in the There she is. There you go. What's going on? That's crazy. Hi. Hey. 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 Are you bad, girl? Are you bad? Are you bad? Are you bad? Come here. Come here. Cameron, did you get spark plugs for this?
Yeah, there should be some.
Randy. That's all I want to do today. I was eating some chips. So Chip. So Chip put the ECU in for me. Bolting it down now while I chew up the rest of my chips. We're going to get that thing hooked up. We're going to connect the battery. We're going to leave the fender liners out. See them spark plug wires? I don't know why every shop doesn't use a wire like that for headers. But I just want it to be known that if you're a shop that puts stock spark plug wires with a header setup like that, it is going to burn and you're going to have misfires. And then if you fix it with the same kind of wire, they're going to burn again and you're going to have misfires. Or you could buy those and they won't burn. Don't put any boots over them. They're fine just the way they are. Angle them away from the header. Orient them nice so they all line up the same way. Actually, that one's a little crooked. See that? Don't cheap out on plug wires when you spend $3 grand on it. Alright guys, so we're back in the Escalade. ECM's back in, headers are on, intake's on. We're gonna give it its first fire here. It's probably gonna smoke all the oil out of the pipes that they coated with and all that nonsense. I'll get a data log. I already pulled the stock read. We haven't made any tune changes right now. It's just gonna be started up stock. So I'll grab a data log. We'll let it kind of get up to temp. I left the fender liners out so that we can check for anything that may burn or whatever. We made sure everything's out of the way. There were some things that had to get moved just to be clear of the header, which is going to be way hot. So here we go. right, guys, welcome back. We're off the dyno. We got all the parts installed on the Big Daddy Caddy. Now it's time to drive it. So this is my favorite part. She sounds good, looks good.
Yeah, looks good.
Put it in V mode. We're there. I'm gonna drop the suspension down. Like I said, this thing's on air ride. Let's see. We want lowered ground clearance. We're set up. I'm gonna pull up some gauges right here, guys. Everything on this thing, like I said earlier, is super techy, loaded with cool techy options, cameras and all that bullshit. And it still does donuts. I did have the front drive shaft out, so there's my cheater on that. So we're gonna go drive it a little bit. It's not crazy loud under just normal throttle. These things already have a crazy grunt on startup and some decel pops and burbles. Fuck. Damn. I'm literally in the middle of a video. Yeah, that's fine. But you cannot call me during the next few minutes. I'm making a video. Yeah, you have to start the engine. There's a button that says start.
It's okay, dude.
I gotta start all over. Pull back in the shop. Nobody can do anything without me. Time to go for a rip. So I'm gonna do a little bit of normal driving, just see how it sounds inside. Make sure there's not, anything funky, rattling, whatever. So we're gonna pull out onto the street here. Great, what do we know about the Escalade V?
It's a freaking beast from stock, but these mild upgrades that we did on this thing really woke it up. Like you said, it's loud. Even on the interior, after the modifications have been done, there's good noise cancellation on the interior that can still hold a phone call, wide open throttle. You hear it a lot more, but it's not excruciating. We were in a convertible the other day in a 987 Boxer Spider, driving beside this thing, and they were doing wide open throttle beside us, and gosh, outside the car, wide open throttle, it's piercing. In the cabin, there's great noise cancellation. You still can hold the phone call while racing a Lamborghini or something.
Yeah, guys, this thing right next to us when we were in the convertible, when he says ear piercing, that's not an exaggeration, but it's not the kind of ear piercing that's annoying. It is that throaty Hercules type sound coming out of the back of this big black caddy, and it is hauling ass. Ass squatted down on the ground, front end up, and it's just boom, rolling. All-wheel drive, obviously, this thing gets out of the hole like a beast. For those of you that have driven a Trackhawk, we all know that those things just leave. This thing is way bigger and leaves just as hard, if not harder. And we're gonna test that in this video. Right now I'm cruising down the road. I actually took it out of V mode while Gray was yapping away, and it's quiet.
It's quiet.
It's quiet. It's a Cadillac. They're supposed to be quiet. I like my Cadillacs loud on the outside and quiet on the inside. One thing I know about some of my other cars is I can't talk on the phone.
Yeah. Your C8Z, gosh, that thing is loud inside and outside.
It's an F1 car.
Yeah.
It's like trying to talk while driving down an F1 track. But the way this thing is used, it's got to be able to have full functionality. This is a light modification. We talked about that in the beginning. This is something you can put together for right under 10K, be in and out, and pick up. I think we made 565 stock, 577 torque. That was in bone stock condition. And then our end result was 635 and 669 foot-pounds of torque. That is a monster gain for just a couple tastefully done upgrades with high quality parts. So that right there is bang for your buck, finely tuned, or buddy tuned by Norm, always dialing our stuff in perfectly. We spent the time on it, not just wide open throttle, but this daily driving. I mean, I'm just right now just cruising around. I am gonna put it in V mode right here. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Some cars behind me, but they're just
Once you put it in V mode, you
Yeah, we get that
burble.
burble. Flappers are open. I'm rolling 20 right now. I'm gonna stomp on it. That's 108 right there for 20. And it didn't even kick down a gear, so we had a little bit of lag. But if you guys see the camera, we're just kind of like this the whole time. That 10 speed is clicking gears. Boom, 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 boom. We actually don't tune the TCM on this lighter package. There's no need to. I mean, it's spending extra money for nothing, really. We don't need any extra line pressure. We don't need to crispen up the shift points for that amount of power. It's already so good stock. I'm a firm believer in don't fix it if it ain't broke. Stock versus now is a total difference. I mean, I can feel it, the owner can feel it, everybody that's ridden in this can feel it. I know the 4 big guys that were riding next to us could feel it. When they were making pulls next to us, we were driving that little bitty Porsche with the top down. I mean, this thing was just rolling. So it's a mild upgrade. It don't take a long time, and it's got an awesome result. So I'm gonna make a dig, pulling back down to our little drag strip right here. And I'm just gonna power brake it a little bit. And we're gonna roll. God damn it, there's a car. I can go down there and then I can come back this way. So I'm in V mode. When I'm in V mode, the way I got this one set up is that it's going on the launch controller as soon as I press the brake. So I just gotta hit the brake and gotta hit the gas at the same time. Left foot on the brake, right foot all the way down. You ready, big dog? This thing does break.
6,500, 6,200 pounds.
6,200 pounds, 6,400 pounds, almost 7K with us in it. Look at that burble. I mean, it is rolling. This thing is a fucking ride. It just rolls out. I love it. I gotta drive it a little more. Rolling. This thing's a fucking riot. That burble. I'm a truck guy. I'm an Escalade guy. And oh, it's so good. And back when I wanted all this power in an Escalade, I had to really work for it, and I still didn't get this much power. So yeah, we're in a different ball game nowadays with these Escalade Vs. Is our camera okay?
I think so.
I think it's looking at us too. That's it, guys. I'm completely satisfied with this thing. I think that this is going to be a popular upgrade. Damn, look at that plane. What is that thing?
Fighter jet.
Fighter jet? It's a funky
Look
looking
at this fighter jet coming flying.
Sounds like a British one or something. That ain't good.
I don't think they can see it, but
Alright. So I'm going to call this one good. I'm really happy with the way it came out. It was really a simple process, well executed,
quick turnaround.
And really, oh, see that? We're dropping. So we just went into park, and we dropped another level to exit ground clearance. This thing's got 4 different levels. So, bottom line, we love it. We're happy with it. Gray, Hit your part.
Guys, thanks for watching. For more information on our Escalade V performance upgrades, give us a call at 337-707-0333 or email us at sales@recoilracing.com. You can find all our packages, everything we do on our website, www.recoilracing.com. And be sure to follow our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Recoil Racing. LinkedIn, Recoil Racing / Recoil Off-Road.
We got them all over the place. You can't miss us. Just
Keep up.
Keep up. You like that?
Let's go, dude.
It's gonna be a good video.